gives me very much firing up a blunt vibes. Frankincense. I love this smell. So, this is my sage. As you can see, I have my diffuser blowing right here with my, oh my gosh, my peppermint, eucalyptic, is that how you say it? Eucalyptus, peppermint oil in the diffuser. It smells so good. So it creates a whole vibe. So this is what I do in the mornings after I do my 3 steps. After I do my, taking my 2 capsules and then drinking my shake and putting on my DFT patch. I do my either treadmill, well, try to do yoga first, then treadmill, or treadmill, then yoga. Try to get that in every morning at least for 30 minutes to an hour. It just starts my morning off right. Sometimes I might do a live first thing in the morning when I wake up, but it just depends. I try to create a routine that involves several different things first thing in the morning, to set my intentions for the day and stuff. Manifest what I want to manifest and see what I want to see. Understand what I want to understand. I also like listen to a YouTube video or two, do some meditation YouTube videos, and try to understand the world and myself. So, anyway, I got me a new mat finally. Got me a new yoga mat. I'm so excited. I haven't had a new yoga mat in years. I don't know why. I just been doing yoga on the floor for no reason. I could have been got a mat, but I guess because I was originally going into Lifetime Fitness for my yoga sessions, and they have mats there, and so I never worried about like carrying my own mat. I just wipe off the mats and sanitize the mats that were there for our use. So that's kind of one of the reasons. It's just you know, just utilizing what I was already paying for. So anyways, I feel so good this morning. So I'm going to go ahead and start some of my stretches. I normally follow a YouTube video for my stretches in the morning, but since I do want to eventually become a yoga teacher and create my own music for my yoga practices, which I never knew I wanted to do that. But it's something that I love it so much, and I think it will help other people one day. Well, definitely help me. You know, if it helps other people, cool. But this is what I want to do for myself that I have just realized. So, so doing my own yoga practice and teaching my own yoga and writing my own books and creating my own music that goes along with like the spiritual wellness and balance and stuff like that. That's what I'm into, like the rhythmic balance, and music creation for overall music therapy for the soul, and diving deep in understanding self. So that's what I'm into these days, and that gives me a lot of motivation. That gives me a lot of motivation and hope. So, and of course, stretching and flexibility is always good for the body, because we keep all the pent up energy, stress and anger and stuff in our body. I have learned, and I have been a very, very angry person for a lot of different reasons, and so to just be able to release all of that and let it go out of my body, out of my mind, has been such a game changer for me, because I can't keep it all in. It's impossible. Make me explode, make me fat, make me miserable. And I am not a miserable person. I am beautiful, and I am a queen, and I love life, and I love doing all types of stuff. So, and since music does change the world, not it can, but it does, I have decided I want to do my own music, beats and creations. So I already have the words, but now I want to put some music behind my words. So anyway, I'm going to begin doing my morning meditation right now. So it will be very quiet unless the dogs start barking, but our bird is already chirping. That my daughter's bird. So I'm hoping I can get this done while he's quiet. So I'll start by closing my eyes and just wiggling my toes and stretching my feet back and forth. And it's thundering outside, so hopefully it doesn't get too loud. I'm going to stretch our arms up. And to the side. And just hold them there. And I don't know all the terms yet for all the yoga sayings, like the vinyasas and all those things. So I'm just gonna do the ghetto version and say, hold your arms to the side and be still. And be quiet. Inhale and exhale. Palms up. Take a deep breath in. And release. Exhale. Inhale. Release. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release. Lift your hands to the sky. Flex your palms backwards. Push the world up off of you. 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 Make sure that you're flexing your back arms here. Especially if you're like me and you hold a lot of fat muscle tissue here under the bottom of your arm. It's important to, when you're pushing the world up off of you, like you're doing bench presses up off of you, but set intention to have your wrist flex backward as if you're literally pushing the world up off of you and flexing your arm muscles. Push. You'll start to feel a slight burn in the back of your arms. Push the world up off of you. After you do it a few times, you'll start to feel a little soreness in your forearms and your upper arms. It burns. This is your own body weight. Push the world up off of you. 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 Ah. Wiggle it out. Shake it out. Shake it out of your wrist. Shake it out of your arms. And we're going to go for one more round of pushing the world up off of you. Okay? Stretch one arm, stretch your left arm to the right, and stretch your right arm to the left. Pull. Roll your shoulders back and down. Roll your shoulders back and down. Make sure the arch in your back is not uncomfortable. Make sure it's flat as possible. So if you might have to tuck your tailbone in and release so that your back can lay flush to the floor mat. Adjust your back and your butt. Okay, now let's begin again. Palms flex backwards. Push the world up off of you. Push the world up off of you. Push the world up off of you. Make sure you're flexing the backs of your arm as you push up. If your palms are flat, flexing backward, this is what creates that tension when you're pushing up and pushing the world up off of you. Push the world up off of you. And it's important to say this in your mind or out loud, whatever you're comfortable with. Push the world up off of you, because you're affirming that this is your intention, is to push the world up off of you. Push the world up off of you. Or you can push the world out of you. So you can take your power back. Push the world out of you. So that you're taking your power back. You're taking your heart back. You're taking your soul back. Push the world out of you. Push the world up off of you. You're releasing. Push the world up off of you. Push the world out of you. You might feel a little burning sensation in your stomach area. Take a deep breath and release. Exhale. Because you'll feel a burning sensation in your stomach as you push the world out of you. Inhale, tighten your core. Exhale, blow it out of there. Get it out of there. Push the world out of you. Push the world off of you. If you need to, you can take your both hands, put them on your stomach, move your stomach around, move your organs around. Inhale and exhale as you move your stomach organs around. Breathe out. This is to get your organs in your stomach moving around. You might have to use the restroom after this. Is to break up all of the mess inside of your guts, to release, relax, and let go. And just thank yourself for taking this time to yourself to let go, relax, release, undo any of the built up foods that you ate, any of the built up stress and tension that you allowed inside, any of the energies that you allowed inside that doesn't need to be there. Push it out and down, and bring your hands back up with palms flexed back and open, and push it out of you. Put your hands once more on your stomach and just massage your belly. Massage it out. Just massage it out. Do what feels good to you. Make sure you consult with your physician on any of the movements that you do in your own practice, because ultimately everyone's body is different. Inhale, exhale. Massage the belly around in either a clockwise or a counterclockwise motion, top to bottom. Just take both hands like this and just massage your area in your stomach. Heal yourself. You can do it. We don't need doctors and medication all the time, prescriptions all the time. We don't always need it. Of course, some do, but sometimes we don't. Sometimes it's in the body, it's in the mind, it's in the stomach, it's in the gut, it's in the thoughts. It's in dealing with your day-to-day life. It's in your perspective. You don't always have to do very, very strenuous workouts and hard, go hard. Of course, it's good to when you have gotten your energy together first in your mind and your body. It'll allow you to release, let go, and go harder in the gym with no problem and see the results that you're looking for. Because I've done it before and gotten back fat and gotten back skinny and gotten back fat and gotten back skinny and gotten back fat. We all go through the same thing. But It's about when you make a decision to go back to a previous mindset that was better for you, and a previous weight or previous look that you like to see on yourself, that sits well with you, makes you happy, that you can go back to that state and to that mindset and back to that weight, and your body will follow. So just rub around, rub around and around your stomach, your belly. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, exhale, release. And 3 times repeating something is always good. So we're going to go ahead and one more time, do one more set. This is our 3rd set of putting our palms up, flex them back, and push the world up out of you. Push the world out of you. Push the world off of you. Push the world out of you. Push the world out of you. Push the world off of you. Push the world out of you. Push the world off of you. Don't forget to flex your arm at the back to get rid of those auntie wings. Push the world out of you. Push the world off of you. And I noticed that I was allowing my feet to stray to the sides. Don't allow your feet to stray to the sides. Keep your feet together and flex them back like you're a steel board. Have your back flush to the mat like you're in your power. Very, very flex your leg muscles. You should feel it in your thighs. You should feel the flexing of your muscles in your thighs when you flex your feet back and your back is flat, flush to the ground. And push with intention and feel the burn in the back of your arms. Push the world off of you. Push the world out of you. Push the world off of you. Push the world out of you. Flex your feet back. Breathe. Push the world off of you. Breathe. Push the world off of you. Push the world out of you. Breathe. Pause. Let go. Push the world off of you. And you just keep pushing as much as you need to. Push. Push until it burns. Push until it hurts. Push the world off of you. Push the world out of you. Breathe. You should feel it all in your forearms, all in the back of your arms. Push the world off of you. Push the world's out of you. Breathe in and out. Bring your palms together in prayer position. Put your hands to your forehead. Thank yourself for being confident today. Thank yourself for taking the time out to check in with yourself, to not be afraid of yourself, to not being afraid of speaking out loud, for doing what feels good to you. For going after the life that you want for yourself. For being in your power. Thank you for believing in yourself, for believing in the goddess or the God inside of yourself. Thank you. Make sure your feet are still flexed. Back. Bring your palms down to your chest, to your heart space. Feel your heartbeat. Put your hand on your heart. Inhale, exhale, let it go. Put your hands back in prayer position. Put them back in your forehead. And we're going to end this today with the intentions of healing and good health. Namaste. That's it. Oh. You may need to actually put your knees up and rock back and forth after your back has been flushed to the floor for a while. Just take your knees up and rock. Just rock your back and forth. And just roll your knees.